Hello and welcome. This is Ayana Lahi, and I am so very happy that you are here with all of us today in this week's episode of Be One, Be You. We are diving into the theme, healing and knowing your Cobra energy. What an incredibly vast, deep, profound topic. Your Cobra energy is your life force. It is experienced as vibrant energy, sexual energy, creative expression. It can be turned in on itself as anger, rage, self-hatred, self-remorse, abuse and perpetration towards another or others, family dynamics of inappropriate perpetrator anger, control, and manipulation. Your Cobra energy is a very primal, powerful human energy that finds its roots, its original creation in the spiritual dynamic biology of your human form. It is a literally force of nature. It creates sperm and egg, desire. It creates lust. It creates pure energy. It creates from creation itself. Your Cobra energy does move like a cobra through your spine, and your spine has a column, a shaft, a corridor around your spine where the energy moves up and through your spine being the huge trunk of your life energy, the life force tree that you are. When you are born, you have a powerful supply of life vibrant energy. And it moves through your whole body and supports your brain to grow and develop. Your life force energy is turned on, ignited, and sustained through the nutrients that your body was fed or not given when you were in utero. Your Cobra energy is created through how people respond to you, whether it is with love and commitment to who you are or to shut you down. Some of you might know the experience or possibly been wondering why you have certain difficulties in your life in expressing yourself, feeling confident in yourself. If you had a parent who was in competition with your life energy, with its spouse, one of your parents, you would feel it, you would know it. And if that individual were to shut down or attempt to shut down your Cobra life force energy, everything from overriding your feelings to not giving you the space to really communicate, to shutting you down, what happens is that you grow in your psycho-spiritual biology development, shutting yourself down. And so having to open yourself so that you can give yourself permission to Live in the vibrancy of your Cobra energy is what's truly needed. In our Western culture and in the socio-economic and religious structure, the matrix of our thinking, the Cobra energy was so repressed that it took the form of manipulation and control. It takes the form where the intellect and the mind is separate from the body. The saying, I think, therefore I am, is very far away from living in an integrated and interdependent relationship with the Cobra energy. The Cobra energy can manifest as sexual desire and expecting your partner, for instance, to have sex with you when you want to. And that's the deal. That's the relationship agreement. In conscious sexuality, it is a daily activity in a relationship, and also not in a relationship with someone else, but in relationship with you. The primary person in your life is your relationship with you, and it should be, and it could be, more than what you even can imagine. Your Cobra energy supports your truth. It gives you the passageway, the doorway, the gateway into your inner wisdom, your vitality, into energies that take you into that core vibrancy inside of your spine. In the Spirit Gateways Institute work, what I offer to you are the gateways into the most important, crucial, empowering, enlightening parts of you. They are portals of awareness and power that you are guided through in order to discover and live in the whole you, the integrated, awakened you. That's what we do. And I'd love to invite you to check out the Evolutionary Empowerment Global Village membership on my website, ayanalehi.com. And the Cobra energy will always live in you. It helps you come into form at birth, and it moves you out of your body at death. And in between those 2 points, your Cobra life energy is either denied, rejected, abandoned, betrayed, or really accepted and integrated and loved into action and supported into action. If you are in a relationship with someone where your life energies, your Cobra life energies are being shut down, repressed, judged, you need to question if the relationship is really healthy for you and good for you. In a healthy Cobra energy relationship, you respect each other's boundaries. You're given permission to say what you need, what you feel. And you are always in a dedicated self-commitment practice of being aware, because you are choosing to awaken into and through the pure brilliance, the divine intelligence, that your Cobra energy gives you. Your Cobra energy will come up from the center of the earth. It is pure white light, and it moves through white light and touches into your root center, your tailbone, pubic center. Between the pubic bone and tailbone is the root center. As that white light touches into your root center, it ignites that root center and emits red energy. That red energy, when it moves with the white light, turns into pink. Now that pink actualizes itself once it reaches into your heart center, which is how you consciously move into the experience, the process experience of awakening through love in your heart. And your heart is the doorway to your all connected, omnipotent self, your soul. So when you have a lot of life force energy, a lot of Cobra moving as a young child, you can be told that you're too much. You got to calm it down, chill out, cool down, and you don't quite know what that means. Or you have a lot of Cobra energy and you don't know what to do with it, but your ego does, and your ego self grabs it to use to build itself up. We are not given the training in the East or the West to know what to do with the Cobra energy. It is usually scorned at if a woman has too much sexual energy. And as you know, there are countries in the world that force a woman to reduce her own Cobra energy and not be too much. And that is represented through how women are treated, the clothing that women wear in countries that are built upon the repression of the Cobra. So what do we do with this information? You want to take a look at your own belief about your own Cobra energy. We live in a culture, global culture, where the Cobra energy seems to be thought of as a right to have that one can use to manipulate and control and get what they want materially, financially, sexually. And how you choose to use your Cobra energy that moves from the earth up through your legs into the root center. And then where it goes from there, that's what the training is all about in learning how to work with your life force energy. When your life force energy is able to move through your body and you become friends with it, you recognize that you have the power, the freedom, the choice to go through the doorway. And it is a wow doorway that a lot of the frustrations, anger, resentments that you feel have to do with how you use your life force energies. For example, in your family of origin, did you have to reduce the amount of life force energy, your Cobra energy that you had? Did you have so much creative energy, for instance, that it was too much for the family unit? It might have been over the top. Or maybe you had a family unit where creative expression, creative flow was really received, supported, appreciated, and really wanted. We often feel rejected, we feel abandoned, we feel betrayed because our life force energies are not able to be received. And what happens is that we shut down our own life force energies in response to feeling abandoned, betrayed, or rejected. And in the work that I share and live in and give through the mentoring work I do and in the membership program and the group mentoring that goes with it, I work a lot with ABR. It's an incredibly powerful place to begin your inner work and then grow into who you truly are. ABR, abandon, betray, and reject yourself, is what we do because of how we are responded to. Bottom line is your Cobra energy. To build your own Cobra energy, you want to invite the white light energy from the core of the earth to move up through your feet into your legs. You want to practice moving it very slowly up from the root center, inside of your spine, touching the portals of power, your power point centers, I call them. They are also known as a chakra system. I include more of the power points in the Spirit Gateways, 21st Century Liberation Roadmap, the process work, the experiential work of coming back into your soul and awakening your whole self into oneness. That's what we're doing. And for me, this work is very natural. It's tied into, it's connected into, it's lovingly entwined with my natural state of being. And I've discovered that all of us are connected to our life force energies. And that life force energy is connected into infinite source, the oneness, that one. There's one that you get to move through. That oneness is God, but you get to move through it into higher states within God itself. So we are given a huge, incredible gift of being in the human body and being given the option, very important option and opportunity to grab onto, to become awakened and to self-realize, to realize every part of your life can be awakened through awakening your life force energy, your Cobra energy inside of you. Your Cobra energy is also known as kundalini. And to me, it's a state of consciousness more than just this isolated force of life that you just move through your body. Your life force energy is your truth detector. When it opens through you, it opens up your voice because it's opening up your lower belly, the source of where your power comes from. And the reason for doing the emotional awakening to who you are, and always know that you are not your emotions. Because otherwise your life force energy just builds on your own false identities with emotion instead of with your core self. We want to keep your healing process really clean, really in integrity, in alignment with the truth of the source of life. You don't have to create any belief systems whatsoever, really, about anything. Once you start experiencing directly your own relationship and connection with your life force energies. So when you open into the life force energy in your root center and you allow it to move through all the channels, through that channel, that shaft, that corridor, that elevator shaft around your spine up into your throat center, the back of your skull, and your third eye, and then crown center, you're able to begin to receive the gold white light moving down from above your head. And that light, as it moves down into your body, refines and initiates your Cobra energy into its pure spiritual form. To learn more about this, check out any of my courses about working in the realm of a new soul, whole self matrix. And I offered a course within one of the signature courses called Passport to Freedom. In Module 1, there is a section called God Sex. So keep your heart open to your life force energies and how you make use of them and turn to them and are in relationship with yourself, and get to know the beauty path that you walk upon. Thank you so much for joining with all of us. I invite you to come to my website, ayanalahi.com, IANALAHI.com, and subscribe and receive Living from Your Wild Heart. Every Saturday morning in your inbox, you'll get a 15 or 20 minute movement meditation and original teaching that supports your awakening into being one and whole in you. Enjoy your day or evening wherever you are, sending you all of my love. This is Ayana Lahi.